Welcome again to this class of BA Part 1. And in the last class yesterday, we were studying about the different ways in which the writer S. Radhakrishnan talks about the condition of democracy at the time when he wrote this essay. So he, as you know from his biography, he was born during the late 19th century and he died in 1975. So this essay is written after the post-independence period of India. And in the first, you must, as I told you yesterday, you must mark out the paragraphs. How many total paragraphs are there in this chapter? Like paragraph 1 begins from democracy till Scandinavia. This is paragraph number 1. So in your notes, when you go home, you must write down what are the 3 or 4 important points in paragraph number 1 and what kind of questions can we make in this paragraph. If you do like this, your whole chapter will be covered. Slowly, before the exams, you will have your own notes. You can take help of the guidebook which you have and start preparing those notes. In the second paragraph, the writer talks about how in India, first he talks about that how democracy is not so popular all over the world, and he gives examples of countries like Russia and China and even in America and Eastern Europe, where it is considered that this democracy is flowering. There also we find that people are not happy with the democratic values. And in second paragraph, the writer talks about how in India, what is the situation in India? We really welcomed it after 1947. But then, it was only in a name. Democracy was only in a name. In actuality, we found that we were still governed by a machine-like system, and he uses a metaphor. So use the word metaphor for your metaphor here means a comparison between democratic system and a machine. Like a machine, just like a machine runs with the help of different tools. Similarly, democracy by the writer is described as a machine, and all people, the representatives, the people and other administrative bodies, they are only a tool to fit into the machine and it runs. So there is no emotional factor. There is no humanitarian concern. Humanitarian, the word humanitarian, have you ever heard the word? If you listen to any new word, you must jump and see whether I know this or not. Humanitarian. What does it mean? Related to human. You can split the words to get into the meaning. So it is something to do with human. Human means having feelings and emotions. Humanitarian means जिसको आप हिंदी में मानवता कहते हैं. तो humanitarian meaning what are the real problems of people, how the people deal with their day-to-day life. These are the problems of people. So there are poor people, there are people where there are a lot of earthquakes. How do they manage? Like in Uttarakhand, you just saw that how the glacier had broken down and the whole water wave took away so many lives. So this is the real problem of people. So is the government coming up and helping the people who are in problem? This is the question. So the writer has misgivings. Many of you have written the word misgivings. So the writer has misgivings about the system of democracy. So what does the word misgiving here would mean? Look up, down. So how, if I know the meaning of the word misgiving, I can use it on my own, like I did it. So I can say, yes, I have understood the meaning of misgivings because I have just now used it in a sentence. Similarly, you people have to keep learning those words which you write down every day in the morning. and then again you will come across that word, your mind will connect, cells will connect with that meaning. Further on, the writer says, keeps on describing about age of machines in politics. So in this whole third paragraph he talks about the age of machine. And then in the next paragraph where he talks about general effects of democracy. What is the meaning of effects of democracy? Result, the outcome. What is the outcome of democracy? It is not favorable to freedom of the individual. What was the main goal of democracy? Freedom of the individual. But we find that even in countries like America, which we think must be giving freedom to people, we all think like this: America is a place everywhere, everyone is free to do what they want. But when we study, we find no, there also there are torture on people who are from the Negroes and other poorer classes, even women. Discrimination. Very nice word used by you. What is your name? Sapna has used a very nice word. Can you spell it? Because this is a very important word. Discrimination. How do we pronounce it? So what is the meaning of the word discrimination? She has rightly used that when we talk about even countries like America and Europe, people are discriminated against each other. Write down the word discrimination. She has understood it. So one word is added to Sapna's vocabulary. So all will clap for Sapna. So every day you will imbibe or make a sentence with a new word. So how will you use discrimination? Like if I come to this class and I say these students are fair in color and they are dark in color, so fair will sit here and I will give them this and that and I'll give them more numbers. What am I doing? Discriminating. I am trying to give unequal importance or value to others based on caste, color, creed, sex. Like we think that in America women must be very free, but this is a misconception. A new word has come up. Be eager to write down misconception. अभी आप सिर्फ लिख सकते हैं so that for later on they should go into your mind. If a new word come up, misconception. So many new words you will be learning. Humanitarian, discrimination, misconception, metaphor. These are the new words coming up. So, here in this paragraph, we come to understand the term Ku Klux Klan. Ku Klux Klan. Focus on this Ku Klux Klan, and you can look at the word meanings after the chapter, which means she has that book. What is the, read out the meaning of Ku Klux Klan. What is your name? Rakhi will read aloud the meaning of the term Ku Klux Klan. What is this? Never mind. Ku Klux means?
Applied loosely to any influence committee.
Ku Klux. A secret organization. What are you reading? Ku Klux Klan. K-U-K-L-U-X. Isn't it written there? Acha. It means a secret organization. Secret? Secret, you know? Word secret? Hidden. Not revealed to all. Organization. A group of people. In US, America, in certain states, prevent Negroes enjoying their right as free citizens. Can you explain the meaning of this sentence? Ku Klux Klan is a secret organization in US in southern states, some of the states of that continent, America. Prevent means? Huh? Prevent. Not allowing. Prevent. Write down. If you don't know the meaning of the word, you must quickly write write down. Prevent, prevent.